What if I told you that you do not attract girls because you own a car? People who work in auto repair shops are exposed to a metal called lead, and this lead can poison your body. When you work in auto repair shops, you are very prone to becoming anemic because your red blood cells start to die when you're exposed with lead. So when you think that you're actually repairing your vehicles, you are destroying the cells of your own body. Just like that, when you think you are repairing your looks, money, status, game in order to get more girls, you are actually becoming powerless. Because if you're focused, if you're super obsessed over these physical things like looks, money, status, which can be perceived through your five senses, then you have just become a materialist. And a materialist always puts matter on the pedestal. When you see a beautiful girl and you're crippled with anxiety, fear, you cannot relax around women, then that just indicates to me that you're a materialist. You see that physical object in your world and you're crippled with anxiety because you're placing that physical object, that girl that has a physical form, in a pedestal. You are a materialist because you are obsessed over looks, money, status, game. So, the only way to actually get girls effortlessly in your life is to become a non materialist. And meditation is the antidote to materialism. This evil philosophy called Red Pill has promoted materialism to even a greater extent. And I absolutely hate that. I've seen so many looksmaxxers, I've seen so many red pillars to who say to young men that they need to obsess over looks, money, game, status, or else they are cooked. But that's not true. They're just trying to make you powerless. And maybe these guys do not even know that they are becoming powerless themselves. Maybe after some years they will come to their senses and realize that, oh, I have become a materialist and I now have no sense of inner power. But if you learn how to meditate properly, if you learn how to connect with the divine mind, if you learn how to use your imagination properly and control your physical reality, then you're super powerful. You do not have to obsess over any physical things in order to attract girls in your life. Neville Goddard said, your persistent imagination is always creating your personal reality. Neville, this is the reason why yogis call our personal reality as Maya. Maya means illusion or a magical lie. The life circumstances that you face in your personal reality is an illusion. It is just an extension of your own mind. So if you're able to meditate and upgrade the state of your mind, all the terrible life circumstances that you do not want will vanish, and you'll be a magnet for all the wonderful life circumstances to come and find you. When I was 19, I was introduced to the idea of cold approach, pickup art, red pill, and I approached a lot of women. But despite that, I still felt inadequate. I still felt like I was not a man. But during COVID lockdown, I could not go out anymore. And I started to develop anxiety and panic attacks. To heal these annoying mental health issues, I decided to turn inwards. I started to meditate. And meditation led me to the discovery of this fundamental spiritual principle. And that is your persistent imagination coupled with elevated emotion is always creating your personal reality. So, in this meditation, you're going to learn very easy three simple steps. The first step is obviously relax, close your eyes, and just let your body completely go. Place your attention on the different parts of your body one by one until you achieve a sense of sleepiness. This is when your breathing rate slows down. Your breathing rate slows down means your brain waves start slowing down as well. Now the door between the conscious mind and subconscious mind is wide open. So using your conscious mind, you now start to visualize that you are already super attractive and you have already gotten all the girls that you desire. All this visualization is go right into your subconscious mind because your subconscious mind is now really receptive because of this short yoga nidra or relaxation practice. So you can visualize that you're walking down the street and all these beautiful women are eyeing you. They're looking at you with their pupils dilated, and they're biting their lips because they are so attracted to you. Visualize that they are complimenting you, saying things like, wow, you're so amazing. Provide all the sensory vividness to this imaginal act so that your brain believes that all these wonderful things are actually happening to you in real time. So visualize that you can smell the perfume that is coming off of these beautiful women's bodies. Visualize that they are trying to touch you, they're trying to kiss you, and you're just there with a big smirk on your face. Now discipline your attention and mentally rehearse this imaginal act over and over again until you start to feel the feelings of joy, gratitude, victory, empowerment, or thrill. If you cannot feel these elevated emotions, all this imagination might just be considered to be a mere daydreaming. But if you're able to visualize all these wonderful things happening to you, and you can feel this elevated emotion of gratitude, joy, victory before these wonderful things actually materialize in your world, then become ready because your emotions will actually breathe life into your imagination. Neville Goddard said it best: feeling is the secret. This is also the reason why most guys will never do this meditation, because most men have practiced feeling negative emotion of jealousy, anger, hatred, low self-worth, powerlessness for so long that it is going to feel very unnatural for them to feel this elevated emotion of joy, gratitude, victory, thrill all of a sudden. Most men cannot even relax their bodies completely. Most men cannot visualize in first person. They cannot provide the sensory vividness to their imaginal act. They have an attention span of a goldfish. They cannot discipline their attention and place it on the desired imaginal act. So, this meditation is your competitive advantage. Do not wish for this meditation to become ridiculously easy. Because if it was so easy and every guy would be able to do this, then they would be able to control their own physical reality and they would take the girls that you have a crush on for themselves. So if you're inspired a little bit by this video, do this meditation process tonight. Before going to bed, just allocate 25 minutes, feel these elevated emotions, and simply sleep. Wake up in the morning, forget about this meditation. This meditation was an offering to God, to divine. Now live your life normally. This way, you do not become an obstacle for all these wonderful things to come and find you. The beautiful thing about this meditation is when you land this imaginal act into your subconscious mind through these elevated emotions, you lose free will. Girls in your visible world lose free will. You now will be compelled to make the right kinds of approaches, to maybe utter the right kinds of words, to maybe become more advanced in your knowledge and all these things that actually will make you attractive. Maybe girls will start noticing you, they will start coming towards you, they will start expressing their desire to be with you. Whatever needs to happen will happen automatically. You do not have to do anything. You will be compelled to do that unless all the things that you have visualized actually materializes in your world. Your subconscious mind is like a projector. You load an imaginal act into this projector, and the imaginal act must get outpictured into the screen of your life. You have no free will. All you have is a freedom to choose the type of imaginal act in your mind and to feel the elevated emotions out of those imaginal acts. Now, if you're serious about mastering your imagination, your attention span, and the capacity of your body to sustain these elevated emotions so that your imagination gets outpictured into your physical reality fast, then message me on my Gmail or my WhatsApp, which are linked in the description box and the pinned comment section down below. I only coach 4 men per month, so grab this opportunity quick. Remember, this is the emotion pill, where you must understand that feeling is the secret, and your physical world just reflects what you feel inside. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.